Then, now,
You can't see me.
forever.
Tag Team Championship,
Raquel Rodriguez present a fabulous show tonight. Chip match, Shinsuke Nakamura, but Gunther later on tonight.
And SmackDown champion Shayna Baszler will be
I'm really interested in this. Who owns the fastest and a big opportunity for the gold in WWE. First round actually started. Bailey's group of Io Sky and things would turn around. Dakota Kai does what she does best. Dakota Kai advance.
what they came back for, titles in Raquel or Shotzi and these careers here.
Michael Cole to take on the winner of next week's match. Here he up starts Nikita Lyons and Zoe ASH and Doudrop taking on.
Who's going to make quick friends with their new tag?
And Shotzi now. He has a 5 count, but the powerhouse rock right in the eyes and then use the rope for.
He's trying to use a little bit of leverage here.
No way. And there's the power.
Off the power of Rock. And look who's doing. Just trying to get a closer look on
Zoe Stark.
Oh, of course.
But they are a crossbody lateral.
Yeah.
Aaliyah understands a young girl as she delivers across.
Absolutely.
Rodriguez taking the fight to Natalia.
Kind of like an everybody despises.
Shotzi are actually in this matchup. Tag team tournament action. And Xia Li to fill the vacant WWE Women's and Shotzi.
Xia Li.
This is the first round of the tournament. Leah and Sonya Deville in the
Truly an open tournament.
cover by Shot does successfully as Aaliyah kicks.
Seizing the opportunity. Obviously, Shot.
Team champion. She won the title. Xia at Bulldog kick to the face.
Everybody.
Xia with a cover and a hook.
Shotzi trying to punch their ticket.
Trouble. Needs to make a tag job keeping Aaliyah away.
Can take, honestly. Oh!
El Rodriguez, Shotzi drags her back.
It's going the wrong direction.
And went for a cheat trying to fight her way out of the corner. And
Xia was going to get an opportunity to get some space. She's
went for the vertical suplex. Can she make the tag to Rock?
I know. Asking for
Get there, does make the tag. WWE fans come out of their seats. Always fired up.
the powerhouse.
Elbows. And now Rodriguez interference. Off the second turnbuckle.
Shotzi.
And Shotzi up to the second row. The tournament. Hook to the leg now on Rock.
Shotzi. Great distraction by Xia.
At the tag team goal.
Absolutely.
Looking for the
Aaliyah.
And now Raquel Rodriguez with a big smile on her face because she cover. Hook to the leg. You know, team, I really like the makeup of the
Fastest win in WWE history. Raquel Rodriguez was able to the basement. The Tejada.
We're going to show you the updated brackets now. Wait.
Is that Jericho's been shoving down your... And it's that sports entertainment when I talked about starting the Blackpool Combat Club. And you know what? 60 minutes in front of 250 people showing the best. So let me ask you this question. This is something I want you. Do you want to be the best technical sport? Or, look at me when I talk. Do you want to be the best technical wrestler?
American Dragon and the Dragon Slayer on a collision course. But this champion, CM, the AEW World Champion.
The AEW World Champion returns to Dynamite and confirms.
This contest set for one fall with a 20-minute first. They are the AAA World Mixed Tag Team.
Mello married this past Sunday night, but Sin turned to action 2 weeks ago at Dynamite, scoring a singles victory. Will be, remember, the AAA World.
Sky Blue and Dante.
Off, it's heartwarming. Really is heartwarming. Or what better blue here in Dante's hometown?
Dante is well above his years. The guy
Said of Guevara.
Sammy Guevara is on his game. He's just Guevara. Tony, did you go to the wedding?
I did not go to the wedding, but
And Dante Martin to start this match. Another double leg. Dante. Another ankle trip. And this is
it's going to serve him well or not.
still to come tonight on this jam-packed house and collide in tag team action. Parker Boudreaux of the Trust. Go see Ari Daivari collide in our main event ahead by Ty Mello there, and Ty with the tag in.
She tagged in, so you got to go.
Ty Mello tagging in, and Sky Blue, big crossbody as soon as Ty turned around. Judo background.
All about her. Her judo.
That's what flesh on flesh feels like. It sounds like.
Now double land on the back of her head, but as Ty controls the lower body of Sky Blue, as with the lower body captured.
Yeah, she's cranking all right.
Had a pinning predicament on Ty, but Ty able to break free. Ropes on Ty Mello. A second one for Sky.
Mello's in trouble.
With the throw, the thrust kick comes around with the enziguri.
Sky's been very...
With the trip of the leg on Sky. And Ty continues in picture-in-picture. Oh, what a kick to the ribs by Ty.
Young Sky Blue.
That kick to the ribs, that can knock all fight through it, able to persevere.
Sky Blue's only...
Blue, the far leg hooked. Ty able to break free.
Is somebody that's had an amazing...
Ty, I mean, very nearly to the face of Sky Blue. Kick. Right on target. Sky Blue with Ty hitting predicament as we return to the action here. World Mixed Tag Team Championship hanging in the balance. Nice enziguri there.
Sky Blue trying to tag in. Hometown hero.
And the elbow strike.
These two kids can go now, I'm telling you that. They can...
Dante Martin.
Watch out.
Elevating up and over.
You're going to hit it anyway.
And toe base.
Chance. One that can either win you the match or lose you the match. Well, you can't let that happen.
Ty, Sammy. Oh, Ty is just latched on to that left leg of Dante.
Oh!
Cover destroyer.
Good luck. Well, this Dante kid has got some...
On Sammy Guevara, but Sammy, the jumping knee strike stuns Dante. Sky Blue tags in.
Time to a good time.
DDT!
Oh my God!
Ty KO! She rocks Sky after they retain, but speaking of championship, all eyes are on the AE from the Lucha Brothers.
Approaching the ring from Winter Garden, Florida.
You were there firsthand for the formation of the Trustbusters on AEW. He has assembled this team.
We even saw recently on the fold.
And his opponent from Jersey City, New York.
Well, this past Tuesday on AEW Dark, we saw the Trustbird something into Kiss's ear that seemed compelling to Sonny, but right now...
Rampage quarterfinals of the Trios tournament in AEW, the Trust... Sonny needs to be careful here.
Sonny, a shot to the face, uppercut.
Now Sonny's in trouble. Oh, look at this power.
And Boudreaux not done yet with Sonny. Sonny Kiss down, the cover, and the victory.
We know it wasn't. But Parker Boudreaux
on the Trios Tag Team Championship, but it could be his associates, Private Party. Look at
Billy from our Gun Club.
A very interesting scene this past after the dumpster match 2 weeks ago on Rampage into the tag team scene here in AEW. With the man that coined the phrase, boys, Tony.
Yes, this past Wednesday about the bearded guy.
Their opponents, Eric Redbeard, Dan.
And the Gun Club came about this past Wednesday night at Dynamite.
Listen, boys, why don't you start taking your career? All right, man. I'm good.
Believing he's the one that can guide Austin and Colt
coming to events. And they were a pain in the ass then.
They're of strength. Backing Colton up to the corner. Austin wants to try his luck. Wait a second.
Oh, man. Saw that one coming.
You just wonder when they're going to get over the hump because they're this.
But, JR, one of the things they need to learn is how to deal with the crowd.
Your opponent knows where the Achilles heel is, Tony.
Oh.
In his early goal. And now he and his brother together. And these kids could be the top.
Yeah, there's something there.
Yeah, there is.
And Austin doing his brother a disservice. Aubrey Edwards giving the fight.
Spring around here.
Springs up, and Austin Gunn, another right hand. Gun Club really taking out their frustrations on Danhausen. Listen to the crowd here, Tony.
Fans get to them.
Yeah.
So they're just going to keep it up.
Yeah.
You got to know something.
Talented, but they have thin skin, and that's been their undoing. Danhausen isolated And those cheap shots by Austin.
He had issues.
Yeah, of course.
He was controversial. Came out of his match.
And you know, when Austin ratchets up the intensity, when he kicks it, Edwards back.
A lot of not smart.
Yeah. It's the grip of Austin Gunn, goes between the legs once again. Massive boot into the face of Austin and a drop kick for a cold side.
Oh, Redbeard's showing out.
The high boot from Austin and Redbeard.
What a crossbody.
And Redbeard. And Redbeard's gonna win it. 1, 2, no! Now hammering Redbeard on the back.
He may like the odds though here.
Redbeard.
Last man.
He tried to kill the wife. We defend these titles. We about what we accomplished.
Drew McIntyre. Roman can't wait until Clash. The bloodline. Let me. Oh my God! From behind. Karrion Kross has returned. The clock is ticking.
Tends to present itself exactly. A darkened soul. McIntyre.
For the Scottish. Is the #1 contender championship. Good old-fashioned Irish tomorrow, Pat. Drew McIntyre, Cardiff for Clash at the Castle. Is there any better man? Universal title in live next. Pat, you know you want to be there when automatically be entered for a chance to win a war. No purchase necessary. WM Sweeps. By and rave and talk about the. But I get it. For a year, and what bigger entering down the undisputed. Here's the problem. Is Drew McIntyre to get back up and deliver. Seductive fraction, the bloodline, the Tates, the man who faces Jay, assaulting Mac. In the collar real quick, Drew. Roman obviously, a super. And Jimmy and Jay with the.
When you get a chance to dance.
Mac. You tell your look to the tribal chief. Territory, baby. I believe Roman Reigns the same thing. As we take another look with the attack, sending, but then the super kick turned things around into the second straight week to the Usos. On whose side?
What a crossbody.
And Redbeard. And Redbeard's gonna win it. 1, 2, no! Now hammering Redbeard on the back.
He may like the odds though here.
Redbeard gets his feet underneath it.
Redbeard making the most. He's maximizing his TNT.
Now, Billy Gunn, low bridges. Famouser on Danhausen 1.
The Gun Club.
And they got a big-time assist.
Streak for the Gun Club.
Really? That
Competition and winning. This kid's been a winner all his life. He's been a hell of an athlete his entire life. And
grew up around the business, used his natural athletic ability.
It's been a long time since I've seen a young man this age.
And it's rare that we hear from Hook. Let's go back down to
AEW culminating with Hook. Championship is always an open challenge. Is that right? You have followed your career. The shortest that's been has been tremendous. And
well, I introduce myself. Reality T superstar from the great state of New Take. That FTW championship from you little one, New Jersey, where it belongs. I really would.
But
I just got a new my terms, so what do you say we do this next?
all right.
Hook accepts, and the match is mine. Zach Clayton challenging El Diablo Wapo Hook Cassidy in our main event.
Weighing 195 pounds.
Parker Boudreaux, Slim and championship tournament. The Trustbusters will be competing in the quarter of the best friends in Orange Cassidy.
I don't think there's any question. Those.
Love this music. Break it down, baby.
From wherever, what a Cassidy!
We've seen this kid merchandise sells as much as anybody's, if not more, anybody else's.
And allied Chuck Taylor and Trent Beretta. The tournament kicking off this Wednesday night at we'll see La Facción Ingobernable. Roosh, Andrade partner. All signs seem to be pointing to Brandon Cutler, but Cassidy, Ari Daivari.
I'm gonna give you one last chance to is lay down and let me pin you.
Oh, come on.
You're smarter than that. I knew you were smarter than that.
This is the damnedest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, God.
Well, this is entertainment. Hey, baby, go to them pockets.
There is nobody quite like Orange Cassidy. This is why he's so hard to prepare for.
That he rolled out where Boudreaux and Slim were, so he rolled.
Ducks the lariat attempt. Daivari with a standing switch.
Jerry, how about that?
Fighting with Daivari. Orange looking for the switch.
The Trustbusters they're new. They're just getting
the best friends in that quarterfinal round match, the AEW World Trios Tag Team Championship tournament.
JR, and you can see this. He's a very accomplished pro wrestler.
He is.
His body rebounding off that center strand.
It wasn't a hug.
Daivari defeat Orange Cassidy. Daivari with Cassidy upright sends him hard into the butt.
Effective Irish whips occur when the man going to the combine.
Right. And he gets his legs into it.
To the corner, but instead Daivari again leaving his feet and sending.
That's what I mentioned when they first started, JR, when he walked in. Yeah, he's coming to a lot of money. He's an accomplished, I've used that word before, pro wrestler.
Well, look at Pro after that dominant performance earlier, backing down, trying to do World Trios Tag Team Championship.
That's right. That's exactly what it is.
There's no doubt about that.
All of his upper body weight across the shoulder. Orange Cassidy now looking for a backslide, perhaps. Daivari.
Bryce rims
free and just drives Orange down.
Does it look like Daivari's getting a little frustrated here?
Cassidy, he's so unorthodox that he gives his opponents fit.
Don't have to get any physicality, just stand there. Be a presence. Doesn't he, Excalibur?
Slim J cannot shut up. Cassidy's spine. Really taking his time with Orange Cassidy. Now again, applying pressure and fighting with Daivari, trying to break the class. Our main event continues here, trying to take out Ari Daivari ahead of the AEW.
Been good strategy employed by Daivari here in the last several.
Daivari brings Cassidy back out to center, and you see Orange is fading.
Results I'm seeing right here.
Or maybe not.
Orange still in it.
Cassidy ducks the lariat attempt and comes through. Both men had the same idea.
Going the wrong at 35. Didn't end well.
Wallable Dynamite on Wednesday, October 5th. Rampage and Battle of the Belts. Your tickets are our return to the nation's capital.
Gonna take a chance.
His reserve is amazing. It really is.
And Orange Cassidy, now the arms crossed. Stops Orange's momentum.
Daivari's gonna hit some.
Takes Daivari back into the ring, diving cross. Oh, Daivari, the kick to the midsection. Looking to make an end to it, but instead, Orange Cassidy, what a count.
Quite frankly, Orange has been out-wrestled the last few minutes.
Axing the breathing of Orange Cassidy, trying to prevent getting to the quarterfinal round of that AEW for the thrust kick. Orange,
got it in there.
Here he goes. Here he's
countered by Daivari. He spiked Orange.
It was a great counter to the orange punch by Daivari. Well scouted nicely.
Incessantly talks about.
Nations evolve through waves of change or of excellence.
Champion again.
Presence, it demands the very
Intercontinental heavyweight champion of all time.
the new Intercontinental Champion.
Got nothing except the Intercontinental Championship.
The champion was going to be easy, but rocking my vehicle. Superstar. Hall of
Is scheduled for one fall in of the Viking Raider.
With a kendo stick. Who's supposed to
Kofi. What like Pete Alonso on the Viking.
again in the Shield, however.
That Shield able to stand us.
Face. And now the Viking Raiders.
Kofi was rolling the dice. He had him in the first half with the Viking. His body's folded up. Vicious.
Continuing to pillage and plug.
No.
First it was a JR. Onto the floor. Crush.
Kofi just saw his soul.
Grim.
You're going to have to watch, but on the stage.
Boys, no, I've been doing a lot of thinking. You're right about
Tires had enough.
to get involved. I'm gonna
Tell Shinsuke, King Gelagar.
And Friday night SmackDown signing between Liv Morgan and 3 weeks from champion. Ever since cashing in actually on that woman back at
Holy hell!
Rousey was fine, so ending to her match.
I know for my actions at SummerSlam.
Happy to see it.
I was also fined a lot of, so I doubled it. I was about to leave on my own and you're sending security. Let's see how that works.
By herself, and then the security said,
Indeed it was. And Rousey.
Security guard saying, I don't want any problems. Don't care.
The arm that rocks submission magician, like manipulation. When Liv Morgan has
Certainly letting everybody know where her every move is documented. Everybody at WrestleMania wants to see the chick. Not easy being on top.
You won't beat me. You're actually kind of like a real deal twice. I'm gonna beat you too.
Confident Liv Morgan. Matter. It happens 3 weeks. And Baszler now going up for presence felt before the championship of Morgan. The already in. The message to the champion. Goodness.
They signed the contract. Shayna McShee inflicts, hurts Liv.
It's ripping.
Said she was gonna. She's starting tonight with that injured left arm.
Morgan with a bulldog to the table to meet tonight, Pat. Will Morgan be anywhere?
There's Bulldog Shane's out of here on top. Is in Cardiff.
Morgan just surviving here tonight.
Shayna with her through the. This is our champion.
To take out Ari Daivari ahead of the AEW.
Been good strategy employed by Daivari here in the last.
Daivari brings Cassidy back out to center, and you see Orange is fading.
Results of seeing right here.
Or maybe not.
Orange still in it.
Cassidy ducks the lariat attempt and comes through both men at the same idea.
Going the wrong at 35. That did well.
Wallable Dynamite on Wednesday, October 5th. Rampage and Battle of the Belts. Your tickets for our return to the nation's capital.
Gonna take a chance.
His reserve is amazing. It really is.
And Orange Cassidy. Now the arms crossed. Stops Orange's momentum.
Daivari's gonna hit some.
Takes Daivari back into the ring, diving cross. Oh, Daivari, the kick to the midsection. Looking to make an end to it, but instead Orange Cassidy with a count.
Quite frankly, Orange has been out wrestled the last few minutes.
Axing the breathing of Orange Cassidy, trying to prevent getting to the quarterfinal round of that AEW for the thrust kick. Orange,
got it in there.
Here he goes. Here he's
countered by Daivari. He spiked Orange.
It was a great counter to the orange punch by Daivari. Well scouted nicely.
Incessantly talks about.
slipping again. Where'd you roll off to?
I'm trying to get him out of
this. Step up. You don't get left behind. His ass to the ring.
For WrestleMania. Wrestle is going to be there.
Damn right.
For Jimmy and Jay tonight, that they have held gold. WWE Undisputed Tag.
Sometimes I just like to sit dog gate that one time and you hung the arenas every Friday.
But nonetheless, the Usos, Drew McIntyre from behind. Remember, McIntyre took 3 weeks in Clash of the Castle. And then McIntyre would all night long.
On earth. Choosing. They come out here.
Okay. Well, the Usos apparently challenged to accept, right? But who's he going to choose? Perhaps the Scottish Warrior. I mean, that was very quick music. McIntyre cannot wait to get his hands on one match, despite the fact that it's not the Usos. For myself.
Big shot from Drew McIntyre.
Right out to the floor.
He told him. Sounded like a Sasquatch.
Wicked chop to
Uso.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a tag team match. Tag team champs.
Seems like the only thing he's...
And McIntyre now whipped in tires. We mentioned earlier, takes on hoping to end Roman Reigns now 7.
Has accomplished.
He's got to be sitting back and watching this for the head of the table.
Yeah, that's, I mean, no thought he's just going to walk.
Oh, the cheap want. The Usos are the tag champs. McIntyre, and it's been a rough couple of weeks. Madcap match. It looks like McIntyre's got himself.
Holy.
They slam. Just walking for Madcap when he came rushing out. Wide back up. McIntyre. Best in the world. They have slowed them a few moments ago. Had Jimmy and Jay best slow down the pace, isolate the master. Father Rikishi. And, of course, their cousins, the Clash at the Castle in 3 weeks. McIntyre for a tag.
We honestly have to run out here and take advantage of the opportunity.
Yes. As Madcap tries for the Usos. And here comes the Scottish Kingdom. 3 weeks from tomorrow. Kingdom. McIntyre. What a moment. That boom.
Special effects. 275.
Jimmy Uso. Who ran away from McIntyre. Traction pays off. Uso splash to McIntyre. Takes it too.
Sami somehow Drew McIntyre
came out here
for the Usos. Which almost
Jey Uso, his twin brother Jimmy. Jey McIntyre Usos were looking to do it again. Hey. Timekeeper's area with main event Jey Uso. Went for the Samoan drop. Oh, still on his feet. Red hot.
Drew to witness. Just pick.
And meanwhile, Jey McIntyre. McIntyre's not the head of the table. The champion Roman takes a bullet to the honorary Us.
You can eat a boot too.
Bloodline, but if you're Roman Reigns and you're Clash of the Castle in 3 weeks.
Drew McIntyre. Not just at the wing, but
away and runs into a claymore from
Drew McIntyre on earth.
In his career, he is a championship. He's been a tag team. Looks to win.
What a night for Shinsuke.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Ladies and sure and
Hall of Famer Pat Patterson would become the first of the year's dozens and dozens of halls. The Workman's Championship live event. He makes every television Continental Championship is so in all the many others who held the title in the past.
Andy Savage,
Triple H,
Johnson,
Stone Cold Steve Austin,
and icons.
Title, the prestige it needs. He said the champion makes the title.
The following contest, mental champion, the challenger from Kyoto, Nakamura. Ludwig Kaiser weighing in, her Continental champion
Nakamura for the title. Friday Night SmackDown on Fox for motorcycle insurance. Jessica Carr has the honor. Gunther and Shinsuke men embody that, Pat.
Put a distance and represent the inner.
If anyone knows the holes and doubted he's watched film coming into this match. Indeed, he's at ringside. And now here's the street, known as the Ring General. Nakamura looks to back. And has Shinsuke Nakamura.
I think what Gunther...
Yeah, the king of strong style. Nakamura dropping Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser by Nakamura. Nakamura does not want to get...
match going into this evening. I thought that was...
Ever.
Shout out to Mr. Perfect for that. You would standing eye to eye, blow for blow.
The longest running NXT United Kingdom champ. That chop flooring Nakamura.
Here it is. So
Brad.
His old school.
And a long way away from the ropes as good
with winning like this, but he just wants to beat.
Turns it around into an STF and up to the rope because in a recent interview, Pat, he would like to wrestle. This is a quote. I didn't come here to be mediocre.
As stood by in time.
But now both men exchanging blows. Oh my goodness! Gunther trying to block. As your shoulders down, the ref in perfect position.
Official.
Win the championship here and a kick out by a drop to a knee.
We'll walk out of here, Art. Champ.
Let's kick right to the back of the neck. Now focus to the right arm of Gunther, including the power bomb that Gunther's used. Title and a kick out by the...
Ready to get the title.
Yeah, but Gunther back to his feet with it. Chopping away.
This guy's mitts are... bombs them off of people's...
But remember, Gunther has the advantage. Back into this match for the championship. Who know a thing about the Intercontinental. There's a German suplex to Shinsuke, trying to shake off his injury to his right arm. Point for Nakamura. Take the power. Nakamura up.
Shinsuke.
And Gunther now.
Oh, just hit from 58 for the Bengals. This is for the Intercontinental. Austrian.
The two-at angle. Trying to lock it in now.
Incredible
Gunther though with the to lift Nakamura up and Nakamura again. They got him in the kidneys. Great strategy by the champion, Great, who's in serious pain, however. The arm that's not injured to the lip
was a full body, powerful. Not only the chops and the lifts. And he said, I'm going to take that out.
Nakamura trying to tools. Gunther, the Intercontinental champ, hamstring of Gunther. Gunther may be out cold. Caught flush. That was his opportunity.
And
caught
then
him bad. Normal man would be knocked out.
Title.
Gunther, obviously, but Gunther could be
gotta be tough to be the
Careful. Remember, champ.
Knee to that jaw. I don't know how Gunther
count, but Gunther, you know, this is the vintage Nakamura. Right, buddy's in trouble.
He said,
oh, and there's that drop kick by Gunther, by the Intercontinental champion. Gunther using his left arm. The kick right to the back of the neck. Gunther vulnerable here. WWE fans, powerful, and Nakamura takes it to
WWE Universe.
Kinshasa, and Gunther.
Size were hurt. Was damn right.
Battling out Shinsuke Nakamura. Now locking up, perhaps could be fading.
Maybe
fading. Nakamura, can he? Uh-oh.
Good river
out of Gunther. Gunther though with a drop. Both of these men have left everything on the power bomb. Stacking up Nakamura. What an incredible.
That could have gone somehow. Gunther's.
How the hell was Gunther? Nakamura looking for the Kinshasa General.
Match. A double missile.
For the power bomb. To be in the ring with the best. Nakamura. And at the end.
Shinsuke's chest. Bad.
Kids, स्वाद इसका चख लो, सपने सुहाने में। स्वाद इसका रख लो, सभी यम्मी खाने में। यहाँ सब कुछ है टेस्टी और फ्रेंड्स है स्पेशल। यहाँ दुनिया है मैजिक, साथ मेरे चल चल तारों के पार, छूने आसमां का रंग। अपने फेवरेट फूड्स यम्मी, असली मक्खन के संग अमूल बटर के संग, अमूल बटर के संग।
डोंट वरी बेटा, कुछ नहीं होगा।
पता है मुझे कुछ नहीं होगा।
इसे आइसक्रीम खिलाना, जल्दी ठीक हो जाएगी।
श्रेया की बहादुरी के इनाम को प्योर रखना जरूरी है। उसे रियल मिल्क वाला अमूल आइसक्रीम खिलाएं, वनस्पति वाला नहीं। उन्हें आइसक्रीम नहीं, फ्रोजन डिजर्ट कहते हैं। आइसक्रीम वर्ड के लिए पहले पैक चेक करें। तो रियल मिल्क, रियल आइसक्रीम, अमूल ही खाओ इंडिया।
पापा यहाँ पे दूर दूर है।